Okay guys, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the Grenade 2 by Bombtech Golf. Interestingly, you guys probably saw, I did a review of the first Grenade driver on the YouTube channel probably 2.5 years ago. I was so impressed with that club that it stayed in my bag for about 2 seasons. So great club overall. So I'm really interested to check out the 2, see what's, as far as a feel, performance standpoint, how that's gonna be. We've got the TrackMan set up, so we're gonna give you guys as many numbers as we can. Mike's got a couple of the other 2. They sent us some hybrids. We've got the 3-wood. We might not be able to dig too much into those, but we will show you those. Couple things just right off the bat. If you're not familiar with Bombtech, I did review them a little bit in the previous video. One thing that I find very interesting and very smart and intuitive that they do, it's tough for a smaller manufacturer. I consider them smaller when you compare them. It's relative. Relative to places like TaylorMade, Cobra, some of these big names, Callaway. The amount that they put into R&D is mind-blowing. Mike, we were just at Pete's Golf getting fitted. Right. They were telling us the sheer talent that they draw in. I mean, they're bringing engineers from NASA level to work on some aerodynamics in some of these clubs. So now you get a company like Bombtech. Well, how do they get, how do they compete with that? Being smaller budget, things like that. And a very smart thing that they came up with is they work with the, I believe it's the University of Vermont, they're engineering students there. So they gain access to the labs and things like that. And I think it's smart because it's beneficial twofold. One, it helps the students get that real world experience by being able to work on a real product. But 2, it lets the guys at Bombtech get some really top tier talent in young engineers and get their feedback. So one big difference that, and you can check out Bombtech's website, which I did recently. I've been poking around a little bit on that. One big difference that they had and what they talk about between the 1 and the 2 has been the aerodynamics. The aerodynamics is the primary area of focus. They've worked on greatly reducing drag. I don't have all those numbers for you right here. You can check that out. Everything's on the Bombtech website if you want to dig into those real numbers. I want to just get the idea of the feel of it, see if it feels a little bit faster, that type of thing. But I know that was a big thing that they worked on. Overall, the club, the build quality is tremendous. I always am impressed with the level of build quality that they're able to put with these clubs. Another thing too is what I like about this, you're getting things like on the face, you're getting the stuff you would get on a higher end. And by higher end, sometimes I just mean higher expense. Driver, you're getting that titanium face. Like I said, solid club all the way throughout. But difference being, if you're at all budget minded, you're getting a club like this for usually under 200 bucks. I think right now on their website, they're like 197 bucks. Largely the reason why Bombtech tells us that they're able to do that is because of the fact that they don't sponsor tour pros. They don't have a huge marketing budget. They're not selling it through distributors and middlemen. You go right to their website and you buy it. I'm giving you that background in case you're brand new to Bombtech. Like I said, I've hit them for quite some time, so I'm excited to test this out. That's really where it comes from. That's where that name, and that's what they do. I gotta warm up a little bit. Even though we're indoors today, check this out. It's 20 degrees out, freezing cold. So
warm it up now. I'm gonna take that out.
Yeah, even indoors. But hey, so we're stuck indoors. But at least what we can do is we can make the most of it. We can put it on the TrackMan, and we let you guys know what we see. All right, let's do it. All right, let's hit it.
Let's do this.
First swing, let's get it. So real quick, Mike brings up a good point. Adjustability. The grenades are not adjustable like you see with a lot of these other clubs. That's not necessarily for everybody either. I mean, think about it. You buy one of those clubs, what do? You probably adjust it once and then you never change it again. I'm not a fan in general of always chasing adjustability. I like the initial adjustability of some of these clubs, tune it to my swing. I don't like the idea of so to speak, constantly changing that and trying to hit a moving target. No adjustability, that does bring the price of it down a little bit. It's another area. But it's for some people, it's not for other people. You'll just have to decide on your own there. You look at that face, there's not a ton of forgiveness out here. Okay, so some of the clubs that are a little bit more forgiving, you'll start to see them come out a little ways here. But if you look at the face of the 2, you see that this comes out a little bit more here. There's the 1, right? They take that away. There's the 2. There's still a nice size sweet spot here. The titanium face feels nice and fast, good amount of pop. If you hit it on that sweet spot, it's go. There's no doubt about it. Initial impressions, you're about 10 swings deep.
Yeah.
What do you like most about the club? What do you like least about the club?
Well, I think for the most part, I'm noticing a lot of my slices that I have in my driver, those are kind of non-existent with this club. So if I am hitting it a little bit right, it's not like a sharp slice right, it's more of a dead straight right, which to me seems like maybe it's a little more forgiving for my kind of swing speed. I like the feeling of my old driver. It's really hard to tell because you play with a driver for 5-6 seasons, and it's so hard. You feel like that's the only thing that's appropriate for your game. So maybe I just need some time to get used to that.
250, 260 out, that's pretty much normal for me. I'm not seeing anything crazy, but for me, that's strong, that's solid.
Liking that flight path too.
Yep. All right, so final impressions here, just after, like I said, about a half hour swinging it. Like I said, if you're looking for a premium club, because like I said, across the board, there's nothing about this that in any way tells me or makes me feel like it's cheap, right? I mean, without a doubt, this thing is solid all the way through, shaft, everything. So if you're looking for a solid, well-made, well-engineered club and you want to save some money, I mean, this is kind of a way to go. Like I said, 197 bucks. I know the price changes occasionally. They've got some deals too. Mike, I know, showed you guys the hybrids, some of the woods. They've got some bundle deals, things like that you can put them together. So I think that's really who this is for. One thing that I would say is a fallback for me, again, similar to the first Grenade, is as far as forgiveness. I don't feel like there's a ton of forgiveness. So if you're looking for like a real forgiving driver, something that's gonna really help you out with a lot of mishits, this might not be for you. If you're a lower handicap golfer who is consistent on that sweet spot, I think you're gonna get a little bit of more power, a little bang for your buck out of this type of club. But like I said, overall solid. I commend what they're doing as far as being able to get this for that price and bring it out to you guys. If you're somebody that adjustability is really a key important for you, that's something you're not gonna get with this, but I would encourage you to really think about that and how often you're really gonna be adjusting your drive. But anyway, let's do this. Let's give this club away. Let's give this very one away. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a link. You're gonna either have that below or above if you're watching this on Facebook, and we'll just have a quick giveaway. We'll give this club away. So make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it, and we're gonna be bringing a lot more reviews. It's like driver season.
It is.
All right, they're all hidden, so we're gonna bring them out to you guys. Check them out, check out the vlog. But like I said, we're gonna get a chance for you to win this club. Send it your way. Check it out.